Breaking news: Mr. Macaroni slams ATIKU for deleting post, condemning the killings of the Sokoto students, says you are the same thing. Nigerians, open your eye. We not fit vote for this one. Hello, my wonderful people. Of course, Nigerians, everyone is aware that some persons are not worthy to be voted for. We all know that. Okay, it's bad enough that Atiku is above, how many years of age, over 75 years of age, still want to rule. Why? They are younger people. And PDP, because of Atiku and the rest of them, deem it not to, ensure that the ticket is shared or is taken to the area where it should. Rather, what they did is that they've thrown it open. And so these are some of the things happening right now. Mr. Macaroni, like we all know him, says this is unfair and Nigerians should open their eyes very well. This is a clear indication. Atiku posted saying what has happened was unfair. The people should be brought to justice. Before you could say Jack Robinson, he changed his mind, his opinion, because he knows that people were watching him and he was going to pay for the consequences of the actions he has taken. And later he said no, it was not him or it was him. Let's get all the details. Breaking news: Mr. Macaroni, the Nigerian comedian, has berated Atiku Abubakar, the presidential hopeful, for deleting his social media post condemning the killing of a female student of the Shehu Shagari College of Education in Sokoto. The student, identified as Deborah Yakubu Samuel, was said to have been attacked by a mob over comments concerning and relating to an insult on Prophet Muhammad. A post which was put out by Atiku on social media handle condemning the murder and all that has happened, calling it terrible and that the perpetrators should be brought to justice. Before you could say this, people, fanatics, started saying to Atiku, "You have lost my vote," and condemning him. And Atiku quickly turned the blind eye and said he never posted that and changed his words altogether. Nigerians were alarmed at the swift move and change of Atiku. Mr. Macaroni has reminded Nigerians these are the people. They are all of the same mind. They will do the same thing. They will never change. Don't you think that they will change? There cannot be justification for such gruesome murder. Atiku has said Deborah Yakub was murdered, and all those behind the death must be brought to justice. Condolences to her family and friends. Atiku's post has read. In the wake of a mixed reaction, post was taken down before anybody could have a proper read. In a subsequent statement clarifying the post, Atiku said he did not authorize it and it was not from him. He added that any post that does not have the initials AA is not from him. This evening, I received information that a post was made that does not agree with my order. I use this to announce that any post without AA is not from me. May God protect AA and presidential hopeful, he has said. In response, many public figures have taken to social media to share their thoughts on Atiku's action. Macaroni argued that Atiku move reflects how politicians don't care about the people. Atiku deleting Twitter posts, Facebook of the some murder of Deborah shows that they don't do what they preach. The whole election season is about politicians trying to make themselves look good on Nigerians. They don't care about you. They only care for what they are playing. It's a game to seek your vote and to get you to vote for them. The people you see are beyond gruesome. This is not just gruesome. You should use the right term. Article deleting his Twitter and Facebook page on what has been done to this young lady is not acceptable. Mr. Macaroni has called on Nigerians to be cautious and to be warned. Honestly, Mr. Macaroni, you have spoken well. These people, they are all the same thing. Elections are around the corner. You are seeing them around you. It's not because they love you. You are the one getting it twisted. You think they love you, okay? You are making a huge mistake, by the way. Just you. You are the one who think that they care about you or they have anything in mind or at heart for you. So you're the one who think that they are on the same page with you, everything is all right. You'll be shocked. that these people, to a large extent, they are all working in synergy. They have the same mindset, they share the same ideology, they do the same thing. And you that is thinking, we are all one Nigeria and all that, I beg to differ that you are the one who has a different mindset, who think that everybody is the same. I don't understand why they still leave the North and the South together and forcing the North and the South to live together at all costs by all means. The things that are happening in this country is beyond gruesome. Honestly, it's beyond that. It is far beyond that. With all that is happening, these are clear indication, indices to prove to every one of us that, there's fire on the mountain. And this country called Nigeria, the people you think, okay, that they care and that they are working at it and making sure that everything is all right, most of them are only looking after themselves. They don't care and they just want your vote. Okay, as soon as they get the vote, you will not see them again, hear from them, just like Buhari. How many years now? When last did you see Buhari? This was the same man in 2014, early 2015, going around the country soliciting for votes, dancing and giving all kinds of statements and speaking about, what have you. All of a sudden, we can't see him anymore. All of a sudden, it has become a different ball game altogether. All of a sudden, it cannot be associating with mere mortals. Okay, you cannot even speak to them. How much more association? So these things is far from them right now. It does not share the same view, ideology, or anything. Okay, that is too much for them. He cannot begin to bring himself condescend so low to stay among mere mortals. Why should he do that? Okay, when there are other higher matters for him as the president. We're talking about Mr. President, you see. So these are the things, my dear, facing us. So reality check. We are in a day and time, especially this season, where elections are around the corner and politicians are working for what will, see them to the next corridor, what will take them to the next, big thing. That's all they are working for, not because they are particularly concerned about you or want to get, anything that could potentially, change the affairs of who they are or what could possibly, be coming out, to give proper direction and leadership. To a large extent, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. So don't get it twisted, okay? This is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. My people, my dear, may we wise up, or make we really wise up. Okay, make we really wise up. Please, let's be wise. Be wise. Let's not take it for granted. Let's be wise, okay? It's about time. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.